Aquariuses, it's me, SalaamaJourney, and I'm back with another video, and I'm going to explain what is going on with the new moon in Aquarius and a couple of other planetary alignments. First, let me give a happy birthday shout out to all of the Aquariuses. Yay! My youngest son is Aquarius, and wow, he's an adventure. But anyway, so this is a quick video, what you can do to harness that power and get to those resolutions that you may have made for the New Year's, really solidify things and use the planetary alignments to your advantage. So here we go. We got the sun and the moon are both in Aquarius, and that is a double whammy. Let me just talk about the moon. The moon is your feminine side, and it is an air sign. It is fixed, and Aquariuses do tend to be healers, empathic, somewhat sensitive, very emotionally aware people, and they tend to be dreamers. And with the moon being in Aquarius, all these downloads are going to be happening so fast and very effortlessly. It would really behoove you to really write some of these things down, this inspiration that you may think is random. It's not. That is the universe really pouring into you. Okay, write some of this information down and really use that. Great time right now to organize your thoughts, especially with Mercury being in Capricorn. Let me look again. Yes, Mercury will be going into Capricorn. Very good time to organize your thoughts in that way. Let me go back to the moon. So really take advantage of all of this inspiration and all of these universal downloads. Whether it's in this outpouring of information is so fantastic. It is so intense that you may actually feel overwhelmed and a bit anxious at all of it all together. But listen, pace yourself. You don't have to do every new idea at once, and you definitely don't have to do take on every large task. You can prioritize and get these things done, but really take advantage of the inspiration, because we are now coming out of the lunar eclipse and things being blocked off and things being shaded away. So now it's really great to pour those things back into our lives, back into our emotional state, back into our spirit self, and pour those new ideas in there and really take advantage of what is happening in the planetary alignment and work with the flow of things and not against the flow of things. So now is that time to really get that motivation going and really get your focus going, and also most importantly the ideas and the inspiration for something new and following your passion, because that's something that Aquariuses are really good. They are really great at taking their passion and really making it into this big productive idea and something that you can get something out of, and really great business owners in really following their passion and not just doing things that will of course generate money, but doing things that are really self-fulfilling. Aquariuses are fantastic for that. So you make use of that Aquarius moon that the universe is sprinkling the stardust on us. Make use of that, because that is going to be really what takes that inspiration to the next level. And again, with Mercury being in Capricorn, Capricorn is an earth sign, and Mercury governs our communication and systems and transportation and things like tech things like email and things like that. So with it being in Capricorn, it is going to be very stable. You're going to be super motivated to get these things done. You're going to be super motivated to stay on track, and you will be super organized. Really take advantage of the inspiration and the motivation to get organized. If you are like me and you're not the most organized person, you better get like me and really harness that energy in Mercury and take advantage of it. It seems like sometimes, no matter how hard I try, I just end up really missing the boat on the organization. But you know what? One thing Capricorn is really great at is being able to take a big idea, break it down into bite-sized pieces, and being able to organize that shit so you can hammer away at it and make the plan. All of this is to make the plan to make 2020 great. I was talking to my friend the other day. I said, you know what? 2020 is going to be great. And I wasn't just being positive. I literally felt this in my spirit. So I was like, what is going on with the planetary alignments? Why am I feeling, you know, just super positive? Like, hey, this is really going to work. So harness that energy from Mercury being in its position to really get you organized and really get you straight, motivated, and take that big idea and make it into bite-sized pieces so that you can really get to work. All right, so the sun, let's move on to the sun. That's our masculine energy. That is, you know, what's known as our rising sun, rising sign. Right now it is in Aquarius. So we have the sun and the moon in Aquarius, which means you are super grounded and super ready to get this shit done. Like, motivation is on 10. You probably don't even know what to do it yourself. You might even be a little bit anxious and overwhelmed. But like I said, use that Mercury energy to really break it down into bite-sized pieces so that you can get it done. And also, with it being in Aquarius, it's going to be a lot of change. It's going to be a lot of change, like big change, because see, the thing about Aquarius is you're going to be following more passion instead of something that you've already done or something that's normal or ordinary for you. So you're going to be following more passion. You're going to be more spiritually aware and spiritually attuned into your body as well, into your mental as well. And that can be very, very nerve-wracking for a lot of people who kind of tend to, I don't want to say gloss over the situation, but maybe not as aware. And so that will make everyone's spidey senses kind of tingle, and you might see yourself being more emotional. If you're not an emotional person, you might have that sense of more emotion, maybe a little bit tearful, but it's okay. Breathe. You will get through this. It's just the planets kind of messing with you. But guess what? It's going to be okay, because you can really take the great things that are happening and really be aware and kind of try your best to avoid these things. And I really think that half of the problem is awareness. And as long as you are aware, you will be doing loads better than most people, instead of things happening and you're not knowing what's happening. All right, so I'm going to do a quick little pull to see what is the message that the universe wants us to know. I've broken everything down for you, and I hope you're able to put it together and really make something out of it, and make good on those that wish list that you had, those things that you really wanted to do, those projects that you might have wanted to start, but you're unsure of how you can start that. You really need the motivation or the inspiration to even get started. Take advantage of the current planetary alignment and really get that done, okay? Like, this is the time, and really it's now or never, because you don't want the next 35 years to be the same way as your first, you know, years of, you know, up and down. So, and I know 2019 was tough on a lot of people. So if you want change, now is your chance. You better use that motivation that the universe is being so gracious to give you, that know-how, that spiritual awareness. So the card is awareness. So that's a no duh. I just like already talked about that. So it's awareness, okay? Awareness. Being aware. That is the key, okay? Awareness, like I just said, is more than half of the battle. As long as you are aware, you can know what things to avoid, what things to be on the lookout for, and what things to be cautious of, okay? So let me draw another card and see what other message we get, okay? All right, so I have, trying to get it in my hand right. I have your sacral chakra. So that has a lot to do with your being grounded, okay? Being aware and being grounded. Now with air signs, two of the signs, air and, the sun and the moon, both being in Aquarius, which are air signs, that is movable. And I bet you're wondering, what does the sacral chakra have to do with that? So that means that's that big change that I'm talking about. That is that humongous, that big Newsflash, what I'm talking about. That's the big change, and that is going to rock your entire stability. And what you thought was stable, what you thought was normal, what you thought you wanted to do will change or has already changed. A lot of people have already experienced that, especially if you're already kind of spiritually aware. A lot of that has already tuned. Don't fear, it wasn't upside down, so it's nothing that is going to be like a huge downside, but you may kind of feel like the foundation is not really there when it truly is. It is a new foundation. So don't fret about that. So partnerships and alliances, that's the last card I was going to draw, which, you know what, I said I was going to draw one card. Don't judge me. I drew 3. It's like once you draw one, you want to draw them all. So I have partnerships and alliances. So now is also a great time to really take advantage of expanding your network. While you are in the planning process of setting new things up, being motivated, and everyone's having this surge of inspiration, now is a great time to reach out, to network, to meet people that you haven't, to get up with people you haven't seen in a long time, people who may be great for your business, may be able to bounce some ideas off of. Really use that as a collective whole thing. Especially, I want to encourage you this, especially if you're in a business like I am in spiritual mentoring. Really come together, really put your powers together and see what you can come out, see what you can manifest, and really work on some new innovative things, because let me tell you, there's somebody always who's going to need that, what you got going on, and you may really be the pioneer in something very new and something that people need and people just love. So you really utilize that partnership and your alliances in your business. If you're in a business where you're maybe a sole proprietor or entrepreneur for yourself, really start reaching out to people. Go to these network events. Take advantage of the stars being in alignment for you to really get that inspiration. Because let me tell you, what you may not have thought of a few weeks ago, if it hasn't already started happening, I know for me it has. If it hasn't already started happening for you, you will actually start to really feel in love the excitement of this new energy and all of these downloads. Now, like I said, at first it's kind of shocking, like, where is this coming from? Like, am I a little bit nuts? Maybe a little bit like me, I don't know. But anyway, really take advantage of that. Really take advantage of being organized, and really take advantage of the motivation and the inspiration. That is the message. All right, guys and goddesses, I am going to cut this video and log off so I can post it for you guys. Also, if you haven't already, join the Blue Moon Goddess group. We do lots of readings in there and learn about other spiritual healing modalities, things like that. And also be on the lookout. I'm going to start a YouTube channel here shortly, so be on the lookout for that. Join the mailing list, because you know how Facebook is sometimes. But anyway, I'll see you later, and happy birthday again to all the Aquariuses. I'll see you later. Bye. Hi goddesses, it's me, SalaamaJourney. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like more readings from me, go ahead and like, subscribe, ring the bell to make sure you never miss anything. And if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, go ahead and follow the link in the description box. And if you haven't done so already, join my goddess community on Facebook, Goddesses of the Blue Moon. I'll see you next time. Peace.